Hi Saggy, welcome to your January reading. This is for Saggy Summarizing Venus. We're going to be taking a look to see what messages need to come through for you guys for the month of January. See what you guys could be currently dealing with, what you can expect, get some insight, wisdom, guidance, and overall see what's going on. I hope you guys are doing well. If you guys are interested, I am hosting a giveaway, and if you'd like to enter the giveaway for a personal reading, all you have to do is like this video, be subscribed to the channel, and leave a comment down below, something that you're manifesting for the new year, something that you'd like to accomplish, get off the ground, pursue, whatever the fuck. Comment down below, let me know, and you're automatically entered into the giveaway for a free personal reading. And I can't shuffle right now. I will announce the lucky winner on the 31st of January 2022. Alright, so stay tuned for that, and let's get right into this reading for Saggy Summarizing Venus. Also, if you guys are interested in following me over on other social media, I do have an Instagram and TikTok, both the same Jadestone Tarot. You'll find me over there. Okay, now let's get into the reading for Saggy. Sagittarius. What do they need to know? Any insight, wisdom, guidance for January? Oh, okay, we got Two of Cups reversed, so there could be something about a separation regarding you and another person, partnership, whether this is romantic or even business related, friendship. Maybe this is just talking about long distance relationship, or maybe this is talking about some sort of separation or breakup. That's just immediately what I'm picking up on right off the bat. And I also am just noticing here we do have a Queen of Cups kind of sticking out, so you could be connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And the Two of Cups reversed, this is Cancerian energy, so just gotta throw it out there. Let's see messages for Sagittarius summarizing Venus for January 2022. We got the Fool coming out, so I do see that there is definitely some sort of new beginning or new cycle that is either happening right now, or you're approaching this new beginning, taking some sort of risk. Messages for Saggy. We also have the Emperor reversed. Okay, something that is out of your control. King of Wands coming out. Let's stick with these. Okay, bottom of the deck we have the Princess of Swords reversed, the King of Cups reversed, and the Eight of Pentacles reversed, as well as Death reversed. Okay, Scorpio energy coming out, and we also have Aries coming out, and Aquarius. And I think, you know what? I think my deck is upside down. It is. So I'm going to flip that up, but we'll keep it how they are, how they came out. I am seeing a few things. Give me a minute. Give me a second, because there's a lot of different ways I could read this. I do feel like there's a cycle that's come to an end within some sort of relationship. For some, this is business. For some, you are dealing with the Emperor reverse. This was someone who does not have their shit together, very unorganized, very messy. I feel like someone who can't keep a promise. Just getting this energy from this Emperor reverse. We have two different... actually, we have quite a few different energies coming through in this reading. We have the Emperor, we have the King of Wands, we have a Princess of Swords reverse, a King of Cups reverse. I feel like there's someone who's very stubborn, and I think it's relating to this kind of partnership relationship of some sort. And we'll take some little deep dives into these cards and see what this is more talking about, get some more specifics, but what I'm seeing right off the bat is that there's a situation here where there's not effort being put into this anymore. You're not working on this. You're not overextending yourself. You know, maybe that's what you were doing in the past. You were giving till you're empty, you know, and that's not fair to you. That's really unhealthy. And so I think in January, you're really learning how to set firm boundaries with others, even with yourself. But I feel like in relationships and in partnerships especially, and that's the thing, Venus is retrograding in Capricorn, and this is actually a really good time for reevaluating relationships of all kinds. But especially since it's in Capricorn, it is highlighting business-related partnerships. So for some, this is regarding like your career or your current job. And this is really weird. I just heard real estate. So for some, maybe that has something to do, like something about homes or real estate or something like that. I don't know. That literally just came to mind. I don't get that from these cards usually, but I heard real estate. So, yeah. But I do see that with Death reversed, there is a certain cycle that may have been like repeating itself. But then the fact that we have the Eight of Pentacles reversed is telling me you're no longer feeding into a cycle. If you were to put energy towards whatever this is, this person, this relationship, I feel like it's some sort of relationship, I feel like you would just end up repeating history, the patterns there, based off what you've dealt with in the past and who this person showed you, like who they are, their colors, how they act, their behavior. Like, I don't think anything would change because death's reverse, which is telling me that there's like this resistance to change. There's like this resistance to the ending of a cycle or letting go or like, you know, death, rebirth, like learning from mistakes. And so the fact that the Eight of Pentacles is reversed is telling me that you're no longer feeding into some sort of cycle because maybe, like I said, maybe in the past you really just gave a person chance after chance after chance, hoping that maybe something would change, hoping that like they could recognize the effort that you're putting in and like, you know. Anyways, I'm seeing that you guys are kind of just like retracting your energy and pulling away. Now, I am sensing here with the King of Cups reversed, there could be a bit of moodiness from you, Sag. In January, you might be feeling way more sensitive than usual. You might be feeling really moody or just like, you know, you experience highs and then you experience lows. So be mindful of that. Be mindful of like lashing out on people close to you, your friends or family, especially if they haven't done anything wrong. This King of Cups reverse sometimes can be very, like, very moody, very crabby, right? This is also very watery Cancerian energy. You may have Cancer placements in your chart or water placements, strong personal planets. Anyways, but if it's not you, that's just like a little side message. I'm also feeling like there is no communication between you and another person. So let's see. Look at this King of Wands. This is your energy, Sag. This is heavy fire energy. And in between this King of Wands and this King of Cups reversed, there's a Page of Swords reversed. So telling me that there's two different individuals and they're completely different. One's upright, one's reversed, right? We got this one person who's very confident within themselves. They know their shit. They're good at what they do. And then maybe there's even like a little bit of envy or jealousy. I just gotta throw it out there, but I feel like that's hidden, or I feel like you wouldn't know that, or you wouldn't suspect that. I'm just throwing it out there. Anyways, between these two individuals, and I'm feeling like you're this King of Wands, Sag, just because it's heavy fire energy. You could be dealing with a water sign or air sign, but I feel like this is one person here, Page of Swords reversed with the King of Cups reversed. Someone's just not clear with their communication, or like they say one thing, but then their actions don't follow through, right? Talk is cheap. But anyways, between these two individuals, there's no communication, there's no understanding. It's just like you guys are on two different levels, two different wavelengths, and I do feel like there's a bit of like a mix-up or misunderstanding, and I feel like there's a block in communication, whether it's actual like literal block, like someone's blocked you, cut you out, or vice versa, you've done that to someone, or just like, you know, it doesn't matter what you say to this person, you guys are just never gonna see eye to eye, and it's frustrating, and it's like brings up all these different things, and it's just annoying, and it's just like, I'm not putting any more energy into this because we're getting nowhere. We're just going in circles, going and round, around. It's like, this ain't my first rodeo, so you know what? I'm gonna just call it quits. That's kind of what it feels like, you guys. And I do feel like it doesn't matter what you could have done or said, like, this is out of your control. Emperor reverse, like, you could have done all these different things, but you would have still had the same outcome, is what I want to say here. Yeah. Okay, anyways, I do see that there is something new beginning here, Sag, with the Fool. You are entering a new cycle, or from this situation, it's like propelling you in a different direction, and I think you're needing to just have faith, have trust that this is all part of the bigger purpose, bigger reason, God's plan, what they call it, right? So just like trust in that. I know sometimes they can be feeling a bit uncomfortable or scary, especially stepping into the unknown, but this is a challenge for you to really surrender to what's out of your control and surrender to newness, surrender to stepping out of your comfort zone, surrender to the unknown, and really just trusting yourself, trusting your abilities, and, you know, believing in the impossible. I also want to say that. So yeah, let's do some digging. Let's get some clarity. Let's see what this relationship is between the Two of Cups over here, Two of Cups reversed. We'll take a little look into a couple things, okay? And some of you even have a decision here, right, with the Two of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Some of you have a decision, about your career, about your stability, about your home, and Ten of Pentacles. I did say with that Eight of Pentacles that came out, I was like, I heard real estate, right? Well, the Ten of Pentacles does talk about like estate and like homes and stability, like family, things like that. But anyways, some of you have a decision relating to like the tangible or like your money, your finances, something about like, something about that's coming up. So let's take a look into this. Let's take a look into the Two of Cups reverse, see what that's about, or like what happened that caused this, or whatever needs to come out regarding this Two of Cups reverse for Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, Venus in January 2022. Can you tell me what this Two of Cups reverse for Saggy? I had the Two of Cups reverse for Sagittarius, Sun, Rising, Venus in January 2022. I have the Two of Cups reversed for Saggy in January. We got the Moon. So, yeah, first of all, there could be some secrets or being left out of the loop is what I want to say. Hidden, always in the dark, like not really knowing, like someone's kept you in the dark, or someone's like, let me just hold that thought. And then another thing, of course, the Moon, trusting your intuition when it comes to, like, basically whatever you're suspecting about this individual, you're probably right. Whatever your gut is telling you about this situation, you're probably right. This is Pisces energy. We also have the Ten of Swords, so there is definitely some sort of ending. For some, you experience major betrayal. It's just like there's no going back from whatever this ending is. Like, that's it. It's finished. The door's shut. There's no going back from this. There's no return. Phew. Very dramatic ending, I would say. Coming at the Two of Cups. Oh my god, Two of Swords. And so this ending leaves you with a choice. And when it comes to this choice, I do feel like you're going to have to kind of rely on your intuition, your gut instinct to tell you, okay, like this is going to be the best move for me. There might be a bit of like indecision when it comes head versus heart. You're really needing to kind of take your emotions out of the picture and just really use your logic and like look at the facts, look at what's right there in front of you, take those rose-colored glasses off, but also really rely on your intuition too, the vibe you get. Like if you get that feeling like I gotta go, I gotta leave this, I gotta move on from this, like you gotta follow that feeling, okay? So like combining your logic and your smarts, your brains, your wisdom with your intuition as well. That's like a power decision, a power choice, Sag, okay? Let me see what else is needing to come out regarding this Two of Cups reverse for Sagittarius. Eight of Wands. I do see that there's movement. Once you make up your mind or you make some sort of decision. Oh, wow, beautiful. We have the Eight of Wands to the Six of Pentacles. So I'm feeling like you have a choice as to like, okay, how do I move on from this? What do I do moving forward? Probably relating to this Fool. Like, what's my next step? How do I move on from this? How do I move forward? I do, like I said, I do see that there's something being initiated here. And we did have the Ace of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles, right? So something about like your tangible life or something about like the materials or something like that. But then we have the Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. So I feel like once you make up your mind as to like, okay, fuck it, I'm going to go this direction and that's it. This is final. There's no going back. There's no return. As you're moving forward, first of all, lots of manifestations come into fruition. Things are moving very, very quickly. It's like as soon as you think of something, you bring it in immediately. So that's awesome. Also, gotta throw out there, Jupiter is in Pisces, and that's gonna be really positive for expansion, especially since you guys are Jupiter ruled. So I feel like the next few months there's gonna be lots of opportunity for growth and expansion and like building blocks, like really just, you know, you've built a solid foundation and now it's about building upward and also expanding outward. Anyways, I'm seeing that whatever it is that you're moving towards, it is bringing a lot of stability, a lot of peace and harmony. There's this beautiful equal give and take, like give and receive of like what you put out, you're also receiving that back. It's being returned to you. It's very fair, very balanced, and like all that you had hoped for, all that you wished for and manifested, it's here, it's coming. So I'm seeing that is like really positive. And you're gonna look back at this situation and be like, thank God I left that. Thank God it's over. Like, it's blessing in disguise. Okay. Let's take a quick look into the death reverse. Death reverse for Sagittarius. Before we talk about any of the new stuff, let's just clear out this past shit or whatever. Maybe you're currently going through this, right? But I feel like, let's talk about this before we talk about anything new. Tell me about death reversed for Sagittarius, Sun rising Venus in... Okay, I also heard September. So September could be relevant. Maybe that's when this whole thing started, or... I don't know, maybe September is relevant for someone. Tell me about death reverse for Sagittarius. Tell me about death reverse for Saggy. 5 of Cups. Yeah, there's a bit of not even a bit. There is quite a lot of disappointment. You know, feeling let down, feeling just like, wow, this is how it ends, this is it. Like, all right, let me see what else needs to come up. But yeah, I do feel like there is a bit of sadness that you carry, a bit of like heaviness. 4 of Pentacles reversed. You know you need to let this go. You know that you have to make peace with this situation. Although you may not be happy with the outcome, you may not be like, you know, you had hoped for a different outcome. You had hoped things would have been different, but they aren't. They are what they are. And you're recognizing that, you're acknowledging your feelings. That's what I feel here with this 5 of Cups to the 4 of Pentacles reverse. You guys are allowing these emotions to come up and you let them go. Like, you let them go by acknowledging them, by feeling them, not by thinking your feelings. No. Right? But by feeling it. Where do you feel it in your body? Like, really just allowing yourself to express it instead of bottling it up. You are really surrendering and just like letting it go. So I respect that. That's really good. Keep that up. It's helping you a lot. Tell me a death reverse for Sagittarius, Sun rising Venus. Thank you. We also have the Ace of Wands reverse, and this did fall on top of the 2 of Cups. So again, for some, this could be relating around some sort of passion or some sort of more like career, business, arts, things like that. Let me see. What else? I'm getting the imagery of like, you know, when like a candle is just about to burn out and like the wick is really small and like there's that flame is slowly dying. That's kind of what I feel with this Ace of Wands reverse. Like the flame is slowly kind of dying out and there's nothing you're gonna do to relight the fire or something. I don't know. Does that make sense? I hope it does. I'm sure it does. Got a death reverse for Saggy. Got this cycle. Queen of Wands. Look at here. Perfect pair. For some, this could have been a soulmate. I don't like throwing around those words, but maybe like a karmic situation or, you know, some sort of major lesson to be learned. But there's like this energy between you and this person. Like there is definitely some sort of like soul contract type shit between you and this individual. Okay. And so y'all were here to cross paths to like help each other on their journey. If you want to, right? You got the free will. You can continue on the cycle or you can learn from it. I feel like you're learning from it. I don't know about this person if they're learning from it, but I do feel like, you know, the fact that we have the King to the Queen of Wands, there is like this perfect pair energy. But again, I feel like, I feel like you recognize the potential this relationship, partnership could have had, but it takes 2 to tango, right? Right? It had to be met in the middle. You are willing to extend yourself. You are willing to put the effort in, but it was never returned. It wasn't equal, and it just kind of disappoints you because you've seen the potential, but it didn't reach that, right? So you kind of have to just see it for what it is, and that's what you're seeing here. You're recognizing, yeah, there could have been potential, and we could have been like the perfect team and perfect pair or whatever, right? We could have been on the same wavelength, but the reality is that's not how it went down. So it is what it is, kind of thing, you know? And so, yeah, it's bittersweet, or, you know, I don't even really think it's sweet. It's just bitter. It's just bitter, you know? But hey, it's okay. The World at the bottom. Wow. See? So, cycle completed. Finito has come to an end. We do have the 8 of Swords underneath that. Some of you are kind of like, you know, you're kind of in your head wondering, did I make the right choice? Did I do the right thing? Could I have done things differently? No. This is over. This is done with. There's nothing you can do to change the outcome. This is a cycle that has to come to an end. And I love that. We're going to leave that there, and we're going to actually look into the Fool, right? We come full circle. Last card of the deck. Last card in the Major Arcana, right? With the World. And then we have the first card with the Fool. So let's take a look into the Fool and see, like, what's beginning. Let's scratch whatever all this is, okay? Because at the end of the day, this is over and done with. You're kind of in your head about it, but you have to trust yourself, trust that you have made the right choice, and you're moving on, you're letting this go, and you're picking yourself back up. Allow yourself to feel whatever needs to be felt, and then move forward in this new direction, and there's so much better awaiting you on the other side, Sag. Tell me at the Fool for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Tell me the Fool for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for January 2022. The Fool for Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for January 2022. What's beginning for Saggy? What can they expect? Okay, deck is ready. Oh, Strength reversed. Okay, first of all, before you take any new leap, any new jump into any beginning, anything new, you guys are really needing to take time out to replenish yourselves, to get back your strength, to get back your energy. Some of you are exhausted mentally, emotionally, physically, even spiritually. It's like, take a break before you start anything new. Sag, I feel like with strength coming out reverse, just this is the intuitive message I'm feeling from this, is like you guys are really needing to get back your strength. All right, don't push yourself, and also don't be afraid to ask for help. Oh my god, King of Pentacles, right? Get back your stability, get back your confidence. Let's see. King of Swords reverse. Oh, what's this about? Tell me the Fool. Ace of Pentacles. I don't like that. Oh, I don't. I kind of feel Justice. Okay. So, Sag, I have to just throw out there, as you are moving on from this situation, and you're slowly getting back your shit, you're getting back your confidence, you're getting back your energy, you're getting back into empowered Sag, and you're gonna get your momentum, and you're gonna fly forward and accomplish a lot, and like, you're just gonna be making moves, right? And the scales are gonna be balancing in your favor. Libra energy coming out. There is a completely different energy coming. Look here. This is you guys, right? King of Pentacles, focusing on yourself, your abundance, your provider, taking care of your loved ones. We have a different energy coming through here with the King of Swords reversed, right? So there's those two different energies, and I kind of feel the same way with that King of Wands to the King of Cups reversed. Two different energies. So, either I'm getting two scenarios here. Either you're starting something completely new, and right off the bat, it's giving you similarities to this past situation. There's a similar theme going on here. There's a lesson that needs to be learned, and history is repeating itself, and just in a different form. Whether it's like whatever, I don't need to explain it. But there's a cycle that could be repeating itself, which we did have Death reversed show up over here, which is talking about a cycle that could repeat itself, right? Resistance to change, resistance to learn the lesson. I just gotta throw it out there. And so when you're starting something new, you may notice that there's a similar pattern going on, and you gotta be aware of that, okay? With Justice coming out here, there's a lesson that either you have learned and you are ready to show what you know, or there is still more learning to be done. So I'm just feeling like either there's something new beginning here, and there's like a similarity to what you just went through, or scenario number two, this is the same individual that you were just dealing with, where there is an ending, separation of some sort, cycle, you felt it was hard, it was annoying, it was frustrating, it was whatever, all those emotions coming up that you worked through letting go, right? You're like, it could have been, but it didn't. So, oh well, I surrender, I trust that this is part of the plan, whatever, and you're moving on, you're moving forward in a new direction, and then knock, this individual maybe trying to come through with an offering, a second chance, or hey, can we start over, or here, I'm just saying, right? I'm just saying, that's the thing that just came to my mind. It's like, as you are getting your shit together, this person senses that, and they're like, okay, wait, Sag, hey, can we, work this out, or, But then we have Just out here, right? Like I said, so just remember what you learned. Let me take a look at the bottom of the deck. Prince of Cups reversed. Oh, Queen of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. You're not having it. So if this, basically, whatever scenario you may resonate with or may fall down, whatever scenario that you may resonate with, I think you acknowledge the lesson right there in the moment very quickly, right? So that's good. That means you learned. That means you passed the next level. I love that for you, Sag. Look, because this Prince of Cups reverse, this can be someone who's very, like, kind of manipulative, kind of knows how to smooth their way in, or kind of, you know, very, like very sly, you know? I don't know. How do I explain it? They're used to getting their way, and when they don't, you know, a monster comes out, and they really start to show their real colors when, you know, you say no, they're like, oh, okay, well, fuck you anyways. It's like, okay, wow. So anyways, I feel like and this is that same person, that King of Swords reverse, that comes to you with an offer like, hey, Sag, whether this is, again, business related, romance related, they try to come in and drop a little offer and be like, hey, can we start over? Can we work this out? Can we try again? Right? And when you tell them no, right, because you know better, why would you put yourself through that again? You've been there, done that, right? Lesson learned. And so when you put your defenses up, you're like, no, I'm good. I don't think they're having it, but that's on them, whatever. What was I? Hey, where did this, hold on. Oh yeah, that came out there. Okay, we have the Ten of Pentacles. That's what I was getting confused about. I was like, what was the other card that I had? Anyways, so I feel like you're very firm with your boundaries, and you're not tolerating this, and you're very protective over what it is that you do want, and you're not going to make any sacrifices you're not going to make any moves that sacrifices like what matters most to you, whether that's you, your family, your friends, your whatever, fill in the blank. This is what you want, this is what you're working towards, and you're not going to let this person in, or I don't know, I feel like my words are fading away, like the message is like fading away. So I feel like I got my point across, because all of a sudden the thoughts that came to me that I was going to talk about, they were like fading away. So I think that's that. I think that's that, Sag. Is there anything else that we need to look into? King of Wands, just be confident within you, you know, stay true to you, stay firm with yourself and your decisions and your intuition. Yeah, that's basically it. So get your strength back up. We definitely have new shit coming in here. Ace of Pentacles. Maybe a new job or new opportunity regarding your finances, or bringing in more stability, more confidence, more like reassurance. Lessons being learned. Show what you know. I think you get the point. We'll grab a couple animal oracle messages and wrap this up. But yeah, wow, very, very interesting reading for you guys. That's what I got. So let's wrap this up with a couple animal oracle messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising Venus for January 2022. Any animal oracle messages, anything else that they need to be aware of, consider, be mindful of, any insight, wisdom, guidance for Sagittarius for January 2022. What messages do we have for Saggy? Any messages for Saggy? Oh my god, the bear! I seen the bear a couple times, and I was like, I was like, okay, the fucking bear came out. It was meant to be. It was meant to be. That's new beginning. This is ultimate new beginning. Now, here's the thing with the bear. I love the bear. Oh my god. Wait, you guys, I'm actually dead because I'm fucking dead because before I got into your reading, this old song that I remember when I was in like kindergarten or like first grade in our music class, you know, when we were learning how to clap to the rhythm of the beat, there's this one fucking song, it's like, I can't wait to hibernate. It's like, it's so, anyways, and it's about a bear who can't wait to hibernate. A few months of sleep makes the bear feel great. And I was thinking about that song for some reason as I was just like shuffling the deck and getting ready for your reading. That song came to my mind. I was like, can't wait to hibernate. I was just like, yeah, right. Few months of sleep makes a bear feel great. And the fucking bear comes out. I'm dead. Anyways, that's just really funny. That was really meant to be. Okay. Like, why would I think of that? You know, such a random thought that just came up to my mind. I was just like, yeah, I mean, the bears are hibernating right now. Anyways, the bear, right? This card that came out. Wow. This talks about coming out of hibernation. This talks about, you know, waking up from your nice sleeping slumber, and at first you want to just like hit the snooze button and go back to sleep, or you want to stay in bed. And so it's the first step, and it's the hardest part, is showing up. And that's what Yoga with Adrian said. That's what she said today when I was doing my little yoga sesh. Hardest part is showing up. But once you do it, that's the hardest part is over. And that's exactly what the bear talks about. It's like, you just need to show up. That's the most hardest part, is like getting yourself out of bed and showing up and doing the work. But once you get into it, you're in it and you feel good and it's inspiring, and it's inspiring and it's positive and it's motivating. Like, the bear coming out is the first few steps that are the most challenging, but man, is it worth it. And you're gonna learn a lot, and you know, there's so much to begin. There's so much like newness, and even the sun coming through in this card there's a lot of joy, I feel, or lots of joyful opportunities coming through, or coming soon. What? Anyways, so that's the bear, and I think that's hilarious that I was picking up on the energy even before the reading started, and I didn't even think anything of it. I was just like, that's weird. Okay, let me get to the reading, and then wow. All right, is there anything else for Saggy? Nope, that was me. I'm not taking that. Any other messages? The snake. Recognizing your potential, shedding old skin. It's all about expansion. Also tapping into your own spiritual practices. And even with the bear, I said, it almost sounded like I said beer. maybe you're drinking a beer right now. Anyways, what was I saying? The bear also does talk about like spiritual awakening. Or like reaching a new level of understanding. Once you take off that blindfold, there's no going back. There's no forgetting. You can't be oblivious to what's known now. The wisdom that you've gained. You can't just like forget about it and like pretend like you've never seen it. Like, you know, the facts are right there. It's right in front of you. Can't close your eyes. Even when you close your eyes, you still remember. It's still in your brain. It's still in your memories. So, yeah, it's really interesting. This is all about expansion. This is all about recognizing your potential, getting rid of the trash, the dead ends, the dead skin, just getting rid of it. You're going through maybe a little detox, is what I want to say. You're detoxing the things in your life that don't serve you mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, all of the above. You're clearing that out, because you got a lot of new shit coming in, and you got to be ready for it. You got to be prepared for it. And it's a little bit challenging, but like I said, the hardest part is showing up. Once you show up, you got that out of the way, and pat yourself on the back and congratulate yourself, because look at you making those changes in your life and doing it for yourself, for your future self, and you'll be grateful for it. So I don't know, I feel like I'm rambling at this moment, but this is heavy earth energy, so remember to stay grounded throughout all these changes, all these different things, moving pieces of the puzzle. It's gonna work out, it's gonna be okay. I'm sending you guys all my love. We will get through this. If you guys, like I said, if you're interested in entering the giveaway for a personal reading, all you gotta do is be subscribed, like this video, and comment down below something that you're manifesting for the new year. If you guys are interested, you can follow me over on my other social media, Jadestone Tarot on Instagram and TikTok, and I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I'm gonna let you guys go. Talk to you in the next one.